I ain't been on this one in a minute. I just figured I'll throw it on here. Throw all my games on there that I play. Oh, got some more updates. I had to run out of space. Already. Any day now. Okay, we're gonna level it up some more, I guess. Here's what happens when you don't play a game for about 4 months. Has to download the update, restart, reload, and then upload again. Oh, finally I got to my village. Okay, they got some quest. Alright, I don't want to play any quests right now. I'm not that interested. What is this, though? This looks interesting. Tavern shop. Upgrade your table. Upgrade to increase your table size. Interesting. I'll collect. I like collecting. I don't mind collecting. What is this all about? Boost coin. I need diamonds. What y'all? I don't care about coins, and I need diamonds. Give me 1,000,000 diamonds. Oh, I could get troops. Let me get some rogues. I want some rogues. Oh no, that's attack boost. Alright, so I guess they got some updates. That's cool. I haven't been here a long time, so I wouldn't doubt it if I got some buildings that have been pillaged. I don't see any though. That's interesting. Maybe I'm in a they moved me to a different what do you call it? A different group where there's not that many active players. I haven't been on here and God knows when. No, I don't want to enter play building. I'm just collecting right now. There's my rogue hideout. I'm not wasting my diamonds on that. But I do want to, let's see, I collect from my dynamic tower. So that means whoever I go and support, oh look, Son of Matthew. Whoever I go and coin polish supply, I will get goods from whatever age the building is that I supply. Now I'm just gonna randomly aid all these people because they're so far above me that whatever goods I get from them is gonna be pretty good. Like, look, I just got a piece of sausage from that guy. You can't go wrong with sausage. Sausage is nutritious. What else can I get? See, look, what is that? That's that looks like some whatchamacallit, what does this do? Trixie's Tavern. There are no empty chairs at the moment. Come back later. So I can sit at somebody's thing or something? How does that work? Wow, this dude's got a huge table. I wonder if I could win some money or something. I guess I'm sitting at his table now. There was a couple people sitting at my table. Let's keep aiding. See, I'm getting, whatever building what I used to do back when I had more time is I would actually select the person, visit their village or their city, and whenever this loads up, then I would go through and look for any buildings like these where it's arc future, and I would try to motivate any buildings from the future or arc future, so that way I know I get goods from that. Like this right here, I know that's from the future, so I get goods from the future. I could go on to let's go back. No, I'm not trying to select you. Let's go back, because then, oh, that's cool. Got some glide power. Man, I got an awesome team, man. I have not been leading these guys for a long time, and they still been hanging in there. I think we're still in the top 500 glides, and I haven't even been working with my guys like I used to. I used to be on here every day for at least 4 or 5 hours. Now I barely get on, and it seems like things are moving a lot better. I got a lot of good information I was sharing with them, but it just seemed like I couldn't find people that could have the same type of motivation as me, I guess. Let's go to my glide. Let's see who's in here. I'm in 5th place. Man, let's burn one, man. He's moving up the ranks. He just passed me. Now, granted, I should be somewhere around here because I have been playing longer than Mizik and Mad King Nova, but I kind of like just fell back from playing a lot of Forge of Empires and started playing Mobile Strike, and then the latest game I started playing was World of Warfare, which is like kind of like Mobile Strike to me. The only difference is you actually get to see all your troops that you're sending out, and it's not just a little tank you're sending out. And of course, the 3D graphics, you gotta love the 3D graphics. You get to send your airplanes and your tanks, and you get to blow up people villages, and it's just awesome. It's a lot more visually appealing and pleasing to play the World of Warfare over the Mobile Strike. But you still got the strategy. I like the strategy in Mobile Strike. But I don't like that it's kind of geared towards pay-to-play players. People that got their mom's credit card or something like that, and they just go on and buy a whole bunch of packs, and then it's really hard to defeat them without spending money. I'm mainly a free player, so what I do is I just play the game, and I'll stockpile all I can. That's why you see I almost got 1,000 diamonds, which is like not that much, and I don't want to spend it, because when you're a free player, you kind of gotta hoard stuff until you get into situations where you really want to make the most of it, and then you use it. So you can't be too quick to waste all your diamonds, all your goodies. and stuff, cause then when you need them, you ain't gonna have nothing. Nothing, I tell you, nothing. You don't wanna be like that. Gotta learn how to save. Alright, so I'm finished aiding everybody. I think that's the least I could do. I haven't aided anybody in so long. Let's look at great buildings, cause I can't remember the last person I was contributing to. Oh, it was Royal Priest. Let's go and just finish leveling up his building now. Scratching over here, making all kinds of noises. Let's go and level this up. Let me go back and collect the rest of my forge points that I got scattered around. There's one, there's two, there's two, and there's two more. I think that's about 10 right there. I'm gonna do 2 days, cause I ain't gonna be back on here anytime soon, unless you guys want to see some videos on how to play this game. It's pretty fun. It's kind of like what can I compare it to? What's those games? Those little like farmer games or whatever. People make fun of them. Anytime I'm playing like a war game, people will be like, "Oh, go back to your old whatchamacallit game, the games where you can't really lose, like people can attack you but you don't really lose anything." I can't remember the name of those games, but there's like a certain name that people use for them, and this is kind of like that, because somebody can come in and, let me go to my army, somebody can come in and see right now, this is the only person I got in my army. It's just one little soldier. So if somebody comes and attacks me, that soldier's probably gonna give them like maybe 100 points, maybe 50. So when you look at let's go over here to the map, because that's when it actually comes in handy. Over here in the towers, when you're playing in the towers, the PvP towers, well, you can't see it in this one. Let's go to another one. Maybe, no, okay, here we go. There we go. Alright, see, these people right here, they've been fighting with, you see the number of fights right there too. They've been fighting with either the computer or other players. And when they fight other players, they'll get points. And for each man that they kill, they'll get so many points. Now, if it's a strong unit, they'll get more points. Well, I put the weakest unit out there, so that way there's no possible way that anybody will make any real points by attacking my village. So therefore it will detour people from even wanting to attack me to try to get points. Because sometimes you put up a real strong defense and it's no match, because the other person has so many great buildings and attack bonuses that it don't even matter what you put up. They can still beat your troops, and then they'll get a lot of points because you put up real strong troops. But if you just put up one little troop like that, then when they attack you, they don't get that many points. But the downside is, if you do not time, you see, everything is on time. So in the next 23 hours and 48 minutes, I'm gonna have coins popping up on all these little red houses. If I don't come and collect that, and somebody attacks before I collect it, they can go and they can what is it called again? When somebody goes pillage or something, yeah, they can pillage it or whatever. Pretty much they come in and steal something from one of my houses. Or, for example, in this, if in 23 hours, somebody comes and they attack and they defeat my one troop, which they should, unless they're a complete moron, then they'll be able to pillage that if I don't collect it. So pretty much all I gotta do is make sure I come back. Like with this one, I gotta come back in 8 hours and collect that. And then even if somebody comes through and they attack my army and they defeat it, they're not gonna get nothing because everything's gonna be collected. So that's pretty much how it's. There's no real way for somebody to really troll you too bad. But if you don't really understand that concept, it can get on your nerves if somebody keeps attacking you every day and you think you take it personally. It's not really that big of a deal. It's not going to cause you to really lose anything. Hey guys, I've been real busy. Yeah, that's the last time I was on. You see that? That was the beginning of the month. It's the last time I logged on there. Good luck. We've all got hurdles and we all can help where we can. See, I got good son of Matthew, man. But I got some good guys on my team. I hope y'all watching this video. I have unlocked the second level. Got CMD about to level. Alright, let's burn one. If I can, I will donate to your great building right after I finish contributing to Royal Priest building, because I told him I was going to level this building up. Let's come back over here and give him a couple more forge points. Level him up. There we go. So I got 25 forge points back out of probably like 150 that I gave. And I got 24 medals. That's the benefit of being in first place when you're donating forge points to a great building. You get back some pretty good rewards. Now let's burn one. Let's burn one. I don't want to burn one, but I will aid. Let's burn one in his great building production, because I don't mind throwing forge points at it. I'm at the point where forge points aren't that big of a deal to me. Now he said his CM, I think that's this one, Castle Del Mar. Oh no, I'm not using no diamonds. I'm gonna oh, I don't got no more right now. I know I got some in my stocks, but I don't wanna waste my inventory just yet. I'm really trying to save up about 1K forge points, which probably ain't gonna work because I hardly ever play anymore. I've been playing a lot more chess and World of Warfare. I don't even do the quest anymore. I used to do the quest all the time. Research, industrial, or extraction. And I'm pretty sure last time I was on here, I already had everything maxed out. Now you see, I'm not going to the next age because I want to stay in the colonial age. Because if I go to the next age, more than likely I'll get thrown into a group of get thrown into another. Let's go over here. I'll get thrown into another group of people where I won't be at the top, and then most likely I'll get attacked. But see, in this group, I don't gotta worry about none of these guys. That's probably why nobody attacked me, because everybody in here is probably like, man, if I attack him, he's number one. He's gonna come back and troll me every day. But it's not really that big of a deal if I did anyway, because I wouldn't get nothing if they got their time schedule on point. Which, do I have access to my glide form? Because I updated a lot of things in the glide form, but I don't. No, there's no access to the glide form. Oh snap, this is cool. I've never seen this before. Man. 175. So 302. So we're in the top 500 glides, which is pretty good considering what we got. Let's look at the stats real quick. We got 35 members, but probably like 5 of them are really playing. We're at a level 7, which is really good. We got other members with more players not doing as good, and less players. We just only got 1 player, but they're all the way up at level 7, so that's cool. I wonder where I'm at. Rich. I said rich. Money. Yeah, rich money. Where am I at? I am ranked right before 6,000. That's not bad. And I got 300,000 points, almost 3.5. I won 677 battles. I cannot believe I played that much on here to win that many battles. But I have, oh snap, we about to be at level 8. And of course we don't get any forge points at level 8. That would be too much like nice. But we do get a prestige bonus, 200. And we got a defense bonus to 230, which would definitely help out my guys. And we get an attack bonus. I think we get an additional 4%. Reduces the time needed to recruit and heal units by 4%. Alright. I'm going to start getting forge points in the town hall already. What? I feel like there's something else I wanted to check on here. But I didn't think of that. You know, I'm gonna upgrade that table. No, why not? I don't mind. Upgrade the, oh no, I ain't doing that. I thought you was gonna let me use something else to upgrade the table. Well, I need 500 coins, man. I need 500 coins. So I'm gonna wait till I get 500 coins. Upgrade the table. It's pretty cool though. Got stuff out in the woods. Utilizing the empty spaces. I like to look in the woods sometimes. Sometimes to see cool things. I seen a reindeer once. A reindeer. Alright, Well, there was something else I wanted to do on here, but I can't remember right now. Oh snap! They added the great buildings down here in the building tab. That's dope. Oh, one little big tip. I found out now, buildings like this, where I got my musketeers and stuff, as long as you're not training any musketeers, training any troops, you don't have to have a road going to that building. I found that out a while ago, and I used to utilize it, but I don't really have a real reason to really utilize it now because I got enough space for everything that I need, so I don't gotta try to eliminate roads to make space. You don't want a lot of roads because that's going to take away from how many buildings you could put up. But when you have like an excess of space and you don't, it's not going to make that big of a difference. You build unnecessary roads, but it's good to have, like the least amount of roads supplying all of your buildings, so that way you could build more buildings than roads. You don't want to have more roads than buildings. You want to have more buildings than roads always, because space is a very precious commodity in this game. Alrighty. I can't remember what else I wanted to do. I don't want to go to the industrial age just yet. I'm probably going to wait until I get 1,000 forge points, so that way when I do go to the industrial age, I can just go and donate all 1,000 and just run all the way almost to the next level. Or I might go to one of my friends over here and donate to their arc, one of their arc great buildings or something, and get a whole bunch of forge points back. I was sitting at your table, but where's my money at now? I want to get some money. Here, let me wonder if I can sit at somebody else's table. Oh, I can. That's cool. Okay, so I can sit at a couple of people's table. I wonder how much money it costs, because it's not telling me. I don't see no money anywhere. Maybe I'll win something one day. Maybe I'll come back and I have like 5,000 coins. Son of Matthew. Oh, they're already at his tower. Yes, I made the last cut. Hope I win some money. Let me win some money. Yes. Not exactly sure how it works, but I'll find out. Next video I do, I'll try to do some fighting, so that way I could point out some tips and strategies on how to fight different setups when it comes to battling in these games. It's all about your strategy. You could win with weaker troops against stronger troops if you employ the right strategy. As long as you could count up to 10, you should be alright. Until next time.